Good afternoon, New York State PTA. I'm so thrilled to be here with you today to talk with Erin Hubbard. I know many of you met her at our convention from
That's right.
LightSail and LightSail Ed. And today we're going to be talking not about the at-home version of LightSail, which you've heard about extensively, but actually the school-based version of LightSail,
Yeah.
LightSail Ed, which I'm really, really excited about. I'm going to put Erin in the hot seat a little bit with some hard-hitting questions, but I know she can answer them completely and wonderfully. Erin,
I will try.
Here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
I'm most excited about you and I were just having a fantastic conversation about how LightSail can really support reading in classrooms and reading of learners in classrooms. And you have some fantastic data from a tournament, the March reading tournament that you just launched, which is amazing. So I want to first talk about what's happening with these fantastic tournaments that LightSail is featuring in their school platform and what we can look forward to in the future on that. Tell me about that.
Absolutely. So we just launched our tournaments module, and it looks very similar to, the brackets that I'm sure a lot of students were carrying around for March Madness, their basketball brackets. But instead, our students are reading in a competition mode. And it's not something that LightSail only sponsors, though we do sponsor our own tournaments with very exciting prizes from Amazon gift cards and such. But it's an entire module that you can use within your classroom, within your school district. Or, if you wanted to run a state of New York tournament, you could probably do that as well.
Or I feel like we should have that happen. So let's work on that.
It would be so awesome. Yeah. And so you could have a tournament run for an hour within a class period. You could have a tournament run across your entire school year. We have the exact capability to do that. And it puts students against each other, and you can judge them by minutes read. You can do pages read. You can do words read. But for the ultimate experience, and what I think everybody really wants to do, is by close. And so these are little green boxes that appear, and they're comprehension questions that show up interspersed in every LightSail book that you would read. So students have to answer these questions, and that also helps us judge their LightSail level. So you're going to know your student's exact reading level. You're going to know how long they're reading. They're going to be excited because they're going to see their name on a live bracket that you can give links to your parents and your community. You can solicit community support and have a local pizza parlor or somebody, local bookstore support your tournament to offer maybe prizes on your own. But in addition to tournaments you run in your own area, we also have these LightSail sponsored tournaments that are happening as well. And Kyle, let me tell you, I'm so excited to see. We knew the data was going to come. We followed a group of 2,000 students, more than 2,000 students, and tracked.
Remember, this is online reading. This is a fantastic LightSail online reading system. So
over 10,000 books available.
Yes. Yeah, it's amazing. And if you haven't checked it out yet, go to our website. It is. Oh, and we always love children.
She's actually using LightSail with her. She can hear her book in her headphones. Yeah,
and it's amazing. I know my son uses it. Check it out on our website. Check it out online.
Incredible.
It is the most amazing, incredible virtual literacy platform I think I've ever seen.
Is.
And your data has been pretty amazing.
So we followed 2,000 students, and LightSail, we track everything that students do: minutes read, words read, pages read, like LightSail score. We can know your student's exact reading level. So we tracked these students who are participating in our March Reading Madness tournament, where they had to answer close questions. The same over 2,000 students from reading in February to reading in March read 75% more and answered 75% more closed questions.
That's amazing. I mean, that's amazing.
It is amazing, right?
Yeah, they literally read 75% more just because of this,
because they're jazzed about the tournament. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, they were so excited to compete in something new, something exciting. And it's like a paradigm shift in reading, I really think, for the students, because they're so bogged down and everyone is talking about, students losing, but this is an opportunity for academic recovery, and LightSail can accelerate that academic recovery at an incredible rate. I mean, that's 1 month's time, Kyle. Can you imagine what it would do for your kids over the entire summer?
In a school building, what grade levels are we talking about?
It works for any grade level. Obviously, they should be working on reading skills. So, but we have books for the very beginning readers, emergent readers, all the way through the high school level with classics. And In the school building, we also have Content Builder. So teachers can bring in their own content from websites, take out all the stuff. Like if there's a, you've got a really good article with all these weird ads happening on the side and headings you don't want in
Which I
there.
really like, because I've seen a demo of that. It's pretty fantastic.
It wipes out everything. You show what you want, and then you can even have closes appear within that for your students. But I'm not just talking about the English classroom. I'm not just talking about your library. I'm talking about an entire cross-curricular experience where science teachers can be using science texts for their students with videos embedded in the books. So students could see
it really happening. Is amazing. If you haven't seen this,
it's so incredible.
You really have to go online. I was blown away. I was blown away with the TED Talk series and the
TED Ed stuff
and the books that were available. It is a complete virtual reading platform, really through pre-K through 12.
Through 12, yep. And it's even, you don't even need, I used to read with a thesaurus and a dictionary and a notebook because I was a nerd and I would write, I'm still am a nerd, but would write all the things down that I wanted to.
Britannicas, right? Remember those?
Yes. Oh, the set, and they would come door to door. Yeah, it's all in here for you. So you can annotate within your book. You can save quotes and then it puts a citation with it. You can take notes for later. You can write your own book in our platform. You can create a multimedia presentation within our author a book platform. You don't know a word, you click on it and get the definition, and not just the definition, Kyle, it gives you a word web where you can see synonyms. It reads them out loud for you. If you want to hear it in your native accent because you're an ELL student, you can change the voice that it reads the word in so that you can understand the word better.
That is amazing. And like I said,
it blows your, it's incredible. Where was this when I was in the classroom for like over a decade? I'm like both really super excited for everybody now and really super jealous that I didn't have it when I was in the classroom, because it would have been a game changer.
And so let me ask you the hard question. So
ask me the hard questions.
About 18% of our children are designated as a child with a disability or student with disability. How are we serving them appropriately with this kind of online learning tool?
This is what maybe excites me the most about LightSail is equity of distribution and equity of access, because we have an amazing program and we just updated the module within LightSail called Personalized Reader. And LightSail is an adaptive learning experience. I don't know if our people I've talked to know this already, but we track students' Lexile scores and your library adapts based on your reading level. So it's not like you walk into the library, no offense, because I was trained as a librarian as well, tons of books there. In LightSail, your library shows you only books in your exact reading zone, that just right reading level. So books are accessible to you. And then Personalized Reader, and I really want to show you a demo of this sometime. We'll have to do that later.
And it's so transformative. This question, knowing I've seen a demo of the dyslexia Personalized Reader, because that's near my heart, because my mother is dyslexic.
Yes, that's right. I love your story about your mom. I'm going to send you guys a video that you can send out to in an email distribution list so everybody can see Personalized Reader in action. But Kyle, it transforms a book. LightSail already transforms books, and students can adjust the font size and hear it read and all of the things. Personalized Reader puts it in an entirely different setup so that students with disabilities can make it work for them. And the tag, I keep saying all the time, students can literally read their way, the way that works the best for them. They don't even know what it is probably right now, but LightSail is going to make that a possibility. And we have 18 different templates already designed by our team of special education experts. Like hard-hitting doctors in the field have done these templates for us. For every, ADD, ADHD, ADHD plus dyslexia by itself. Then we have things for students with visual needs. We have it will blow your mind. Even templates for the I hate reader student, the one that just doesn't like to read. We have this, we have ones. And what makes it really unique too is teachers may see those labels on the templates. All students see are the names of superpowers. So we're giving them a superpower to completely change a text into the way that's going to make it accessible to them and only them. Everybody is going to look different. And that's what's so incredible about it is a teacher could say, all right, class, we're all going to read this book together. And every individual computer screen could look different.
Yeah, that's amazing.
The exact same
text. Of course, guided by their fantastic classroom educator that's in the front of their room, teaching them every day. This is amazing. I'm going to put you on the spot again.
Hit me.
Yeah, so we want to get this in the classrooms.
Yes.
We want school teachers to try this and use this, but they need to try it without a cost. So can we do that?
So, I fell in love with you all and at your convention, and you guys really embraced me. And I have been talking you up, talking to all of the higher ups here at LightSail, and with that exact thing in mind. We've got to have this for everybody. We've got to let them see how fantastic it is and use it. As a former classroom educator, you got to have it. You got to.
You want to use it.
You got to get in there and do it.
Yeah,
I'm not just going to spend all this money and lobby to my principal, because you put yourself on the spot when you're lobbying to a principal for a program. Yeah, we're going to do it for you for free for 45 days.
Amazing. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And I was hoping you were going to say this because we're taping this live and we didn't prep this. So I know you and I have been talking about this for a long time. I'm so happy.
I know we have. So it's a 45-day free trial. It will be available. As soon as you guys see this video, it should be up and running. You can access it through the NYS PTA website and sign up through there. Any classroom teacher, you don't have to go to your administrator teachers. You can go in and sign your class up. You can experience everything in the LightSail platform. You can set up your own tournaments. You can import your own content.
Erin, thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Can you thank Stephen and Saul for us too?
I absolutely will.
Yeah,
so a 45-day trial, you'll see that offered with we're promoting a summer reading slam that LightSail is sponsoring. And it's going to be a series of tournaments that last throughout the summer where your kids can win prizes.
So it's like the March one, but over the summer.
It is, but that's why you want to get in right now. You want to get in and get your students rostered and get them acquainted with the platform so that they're revved up and ready to go for these summer reading tournaments. And I know some of you are like, well, 45 days, that's not going to take me through the end of the school year. That's okay. If you get in and you love it, you just contact us and we'll see what we can work out, for the remainder of the time. But what we're really hoping is once you go in there and fall in love with it, like Kyle and I both know you all will.
I really do love the platform. I really do.
Because what's going to happen is you're going to have data, because I know the principals and all the people with the money, they want to see the data. They want to see the numbers. Show me the numbers. And you can't just say, this book series is great. My kids love it. No, look at how many kids read this. Look at how much time they spent reading. Look at all the comprehension questions they answered. Look at all the content importing. Look at the amount of students that I had that were all able to read this same book because of personalized reader, because of the adaptability of this LightSail platform. Look at the amount of time that they've spent reading outside of school, because once you sign your kids up, you can also have things happening at home. You can have tournaments go around the clock.
Oh, see, that's awesome.
Yeah,
because we know that home impact and that real family engagement. We want to bring parents and families into really, supporting a child's love of learning. So that's fantastic.
We absolutely do. And that's why I'm so supportive. And so obviously I would not be working for LightSail if I didn't wholeheartedly believe it. I use it with my kids.
And we wouldn't be working with you if we wholeheartedly believe it either.
Yeah, my kids love it. I've got everything from emergent reader to my 11-year-old who reads at a college level. And LightSail works for every single one of them. And I know some of you who saw my demo at conventions, so I showed you how the library changed per child. It's fascinating. I can click and, you can see how it changes for each individual kid. And there is nothing that they do on the platform that you as a teacher don't know about.
So if they have questions, should they email you? Should they email me? What should they do?
You probably want them to email me, right, Kyle?
Yeah, to cut out the middleman. So what's your best email?
You can reach me at Erin, and that's Irish Erin, so ERIN @lightsailed.com. We'll post that on the site, and you'll probably be seeing some more information from us, but that's how you can reach me. And we are so looking forward to seeing all of your students participating in our summer slam, or go in right now and see what you can do. I know it's that point in the year, and I think you guys have just finished some testing too, right? In New York State.
Yeah, past couple of weeks. Yeah.
Your kids are going to be craving something, and you are probably burnt out and like, how am I going to get through the rest of the school year? Because it's exhausting. In a normal year, it's exhausting.
Teachers are
they are
how they do it.
In a normal school year, it's exhausting. And I will fight anyone who says, well, you get the whole summer off. They have no idea how much time we spend of our free time, of our own money, of our own time, giving everything from our soul that we have because we care about these kids so, so much. Give them some fun. Let them participate in a tournament. And Kyle, it is so easy to set up a tournament. Like, I know you're probably thinking, oh yeah, I want to go in, learn a whole new platform.
Yeah.
No, just go in, roster your kids, which is super, super easy because you click on a button and send them the link and they sign themselves up. It's that simple. They show up on your roster. You go in and all you do is set up the tournament. It's literally 3 screens and you've got a tournament set up that your kids can participate in.
I still am shocked that the same group of students read 75% more from February to March. I mean, that's amazing.
75% more. And I want you to know that I have been here at every pushing back and making sure that this platform works not only for teachers, but for parents and for students. I have my own kids testing some things out, and I have been an integral part of tournaments, of personalized reader, of everything that we're doing here at LightSail. It's not just like some coder and some higher up saying, this is what we think people should be doing. No, no, no. Here we make sure we consult all of the experts. We have them test it, but 75% more. I mean, come on. I knew it was going to be a lot.
Significant number. I mean, that's
I knew it was going to be a lot. But can you imagine getting your kids jazzed? And they don't even have to read willy-nilly, Kyle. You can say, okay, we're going to do for the end of the school year, we want to do a unit on, let's say you want your kids to read some Magic Treehouse books or Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. You can go in and select your own personal reading list for your class.
Oh, that's exciting.
And those are the books. Yeah, just talk about summer reading.
You can actually make the choice for them and kind of what you want them to read.
Absolutely. They can read anything. They can read only power text, which is those books specifically in their reading level, or you can set up your own summer reading list for your students or your own unit
and
list.
It's free for you as an educator, which is amazing.
Free for you. And you can set up as many tournaments as you want to. It doesn't have to be just one at a time. You could set them up for a group of students if you've got literature circles or groups of students reading together. Or unit studies.
If you have groups, we all have reading groups, obviously.
Yes, we do.
You can have different competitions in reading groups.
You can select which tournaments you can select specifically which students participate in which tournaments. So you could have a tournament just for a small group within your class. Absolutely. There's so many possibilities.
Listen, this sounds better and better.
I know, like, doesn't it make you want to be in a tournament yourself? I'm like, where's the parent tournament I want to do?
Listen, that sounds so silly. Why don't we have like a New York State PTA member tournament? Like, how cool.
I know, we probably should. Yeah. I'll go see about that.
Go talk about that. Erin, thanks for being with us. I don't want to keep you on too long. Listen, email Erin at lightsaileded.com.
Yes.
If you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me at the PTA office. I am so thrilled. Please check out our website, go onto our website, check it out. For all of our educators out there in New York State, 600,000 of you, we are so excited to provide you a completely free access for, I'll say, at least 45 days.
At least 45 days.
There might be some flexibility in that days.
If you're loving it, call us.
And I'm really excited. I really appreciate that. Thank you to your team for doing that.
You're so welcome.
I am so excited for that. I'm so excited to roll that out to our members. You're gonna get this soon, and this opportunity is gonna go. And I really appreciate your time, Erin. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me. I love working with you all, and I look forward to bringing you more information about LightSail over the next couple of months and hearing how much you guys are loving it.
So excited. Okay, we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, Kyle. Bye.
Bye.